Hey guys, it's George from Diamond Yard Sports Cards coming at you with another video. I wanted you all to take a look at this. This is the single season leaders and records for wins above replacement. And I was thinking about this certain player, and if you look at this, one of the players stands out for many reasons. And that would be the gentleman in the New York Mets cap, Mr. Dwight Gooden. I wanted to talk about his 1985 season and what a spectacular season it was. Gooden did so many things, and I've got some cards I want to show off. I remember that 1985 season really well. I was really collecting a lot back then, probably was about 12 years old, and was really into Dwight Gooden. But when you look at this single season replacement leaders, wins above replacement leaders, there is nobody in modern history who's really had as much success in a season as Dwight Gooden did in 1985. You'd have to go back many, many years to find that. Now, Dr. K was an awesome player, and his rookie year was 1985. And so I have right here one of his glossy set from 85. This were the sendaways, and you would send away and get them in packs, or from packs, and then you'd send away the proofs to Tops and get these. Now this is kind of a tough card. It's a PSA 8. I was hoping to get a higher grade when I submitted it, but I can tell the centering and stuff isn't the greatest. But Dwight Gooden's wins above replacement was 13.3 in 1985. Since 1900, the highest WAR was Walter Johnson twice, 16.4 and 14.8 in different seasons in 13 and 14. In 1923, Babe Ruth's best season, and he's the first non-pitcher on the list, was 14.1. Number 4 was Dwight Gooden. Dwight Gooden won 24 games and had an ERA of 1.53 in 276 innings. Set the Mets record for wins in a row, breaking Tom Seaver's record. And this is a nice 85 Topps Gooden. The colors are real bright on this guy. I submitted it thinking it might have a shot at a 10, but it didn't. I think his card was another one of my videos. But you can see his stats from 84 here, where his ERA was 17 and 9. But an 85 was a spectacular year for Gooden. It was his rookie card was that year, and so we were all collecting Goodens at that time. Now, it was interesting because when you were collecting back then, it was a lot of hitters, not many pitchers. Here's another Gooden, and this is a tough one. This is an 85 rookie, and it's in a 10. There's only about 40 or so 10s. These 85s are tough to come by in good condition, in 10 condition, but also they're often miscut. But Gooden was the only pitcher for that time period that was really a hot pitcher until Clemens became hot. We were collecting Mattingly rookies and Sandberg rookies. We were collecting even Juan Samuels and Kevin McReynolds, and it was all hitters, it seemed like. And then Gooden came along and blew things away. His 85 season was just fantastic. When you really break it down, I mean, to be able to have wins above replacement as good as he did, spectacular, as well as all the strikeouts. I think his WHIP was under 1 for the season. I think it's .965 was his WHIP. His opponents batted 201 against him. And this card is also kind of a rarer card. It's an 86 Fleer All-Stars. These were in the packs, and you'd pull them out. It's hard to get 10s on these. But this is an 86 Fleer All-Star regarding the 85 season where he's a right-handed All-Star pitcher. And you can see here what it says on here. Just 27 days younger than Bob Feller when he became the first pitcher to win 20 games, the youngest pitcher. All the Ks that were going out, when people were getting struck out, I think probably they go back to Dr. K, where people started to hang the Ks or bring the Ks to the games and things like that. He broke Tom Seaver's record of winning 10 in a row, and through a 27-game stretch pitched more than 6 innings, and in September had a streak of 31 consecutive scoreless innings. So while Dr. K, his career didn't turn out to be as great as everyone hoped, and he's battled a lot of issues, drug addiction and alcohol, this 85 season was really something special, and he was a fantastic pitcher. So I wanted to give a tribute to Dr. K, Dwight Gooden.